What if I told you that one single decision could make or break your success in affiliate marketing? Yes, it's your niche, and today we're uncovering the little-known secrets top marketers don't want you to know about choosing the most profitable one. Stick around because you'll never look at affiliate marketing the same way again. Choosing the right niche for your affiliate marketing efforts is like casting the perfect spell in a game of wizards. Get it right, and you'll unlock levels of success you've only dreamed of. The power of a well-selected niche lies in its ability to focus your marketing efforts and attract a dedicated audience. Imagine trying to sell ice cream in the North Pole. Not exactly a blockbuster idea, right? Now picture this. You're the one ice cream seller on a tropical island where the sun blazes and the sand sizzles. Everyone's looking for that sweet, cool relief, and there you are, ready to hand it out. This is what happens when your niche aligns perfectly with the desires and needs of your audience. You become the go-to person for that one thing they can't get enough of. But how do I find my golden ticket niche? I hear you ask. It's about digging deep, understanding your passions, and identifying where those passions intersect with a hungry market. It's not just about what you love, it's about what a significant group of people are willing to spend their hard-earned cash on. Think of it like a Venn diagram. On one side, there's you with your interests, skills, and knowledge, and on the other, a crowd of potential buyers. Where that sweet spot of overlap lies, that's your niche. But don't be fooled into thinking any interest will do. The secret sauce is finding the balance between your passion and a niche that's not oversaturated, yet has a proven track record of purchases. It requires a dash of foresight, a sprinkle of research, and a big serving of strategic thinking. So before we reveal the steps to identifying a niche that's not just any ice cream, but the most lip-smacking, crowd-pleasing flavor on the beach, let me ask you this. What are you truly passionate about, and who is hungry for what you have to offer? In searching for that elusive golden ticket of a niche, the hunt begins right in the beating heart of your own passion. It's the very essence that rouses you from bed before the alarm even thinks to buzz. But channeling your passion into a profitable niche is akin to deciphering an ancient riddle. It's not just about what sets your soul on fire, it's about channeling that zeal into something that resonates with others. Think about the hobbies you lose yourself in for hours on end. That topic you can talk about until the stars fade. Now imagine others sharing that fervor, except there's a twist, they're willing to invest in it. It's a world where what you adore doing aligns with others' needs and wants. That's the intersection where opportunity lurks. Your task is to find it. Let's get analytical for a moment. Imagine a vast audience out there. What do they crave that you can provide? What unique spin do you bring to the table, making your offering irreplaceable? It's a magic concoction made of equal parts inspiration and pragmatism. We'll embark on a journey together, weaving through your interests and the market's demands to stitch a map directing us to your niche. Each turn we take uncovers more about the landscape of opportunity, leading us ever closer to that spot where your passion meets profit. Now pause and ponder this question. What is it that you're wildly passionate about that could also be something others are enthusiastically searching for? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let's unravel this puzzle together. Picture a bustling marketplace centuries ago, teeming with merchants eagerly listening to every word of the passers-by. They're on keen lookout for any whisper of a need they can meet, any hint of a desire they can satisfy. Fast forward to today, and not much has changed except now that marketplace is global, digital, and at your fingertips. Market research is your compass for navigating this vast online bazaar where knowing the lay of the land spells the difference between foundering and flourishing in your chosen niche. Don't forget to subscribe for more great content. Let's break it down. You are the merchant and your skills, interests, or products are on display. However, in our story, the merchant doesn't shout. Instead, you listen. You tune into the conversations happening in every corner of the digital arena, forums, social media, review sites. These are the whispers of today's marketplace, each one a vital clue to understanding what people crave. Now, how do you sift through this overwhelming deluge of data to find nuggets of wisdom? It starts with a simple sorting game. Identify the trends without losing sight of the gaps. Trends can reveal a thriving demand, while gaps highlight areas underserved by current offerings. Deep dive into these insights, noting the frequently asked questions, the common complaints, and the overarching desires that are not quite fulfilled. That's where opportunity likes to hide in plain sight, yet overlooked by many. Remember, finding your niche is not about reinventing the wheel. It's about sculpting it to roll smoother, faster, better tailored for the journey ahead. Imagine combining your passion with this intelligence. It's like forging a key designed exclusively for a lock only you can see. And therein lies the crux. Have you encountered a problem that seems to echo across forums but remains unaddressed? Maybe you've spotted a consistent complaint that has no solution offered by current market leaders. Think on it, and in the comments, share the one problem you believe your niche could solve. Your insights might just be the beacon for someone else's journey to their perfect niche. In the chess game of the marketplace, evaluating your competition is a move you can't afford to skip. Think of your competitors as teachers, inadvertently handing you the lessons on what works and, just as importantly, what doesn't. Their successes are a blueprint for demand, and their failures a cautionary tale, warning you away from pitfalls. Now let's break down the competitor analysis into manageable pieces. Start simple. Who are they? What's their story? Unearth their humble beginnings, soar through their peak moments, and don't shy away from their failures. Every chapter in their history is a lesson waiting to be learned. Keep in mind, it's not just their end game you're studying. It's the strategy they use at every turn, from their choice of marketing channels to the quality of customer service they provide. With those insights in hand, let's cast a light on their product line. How does it match up to the needs of the market? Are there any weaknesses in their armor that you could potentially fortify in your own offerings? These gaps between what's available and what's desired by consumers are your ticket to stand out in a crowded room. Beyond the products, suss out their branding. Do they go for a tone that's professional, or do they play it cool and casual? Because here's the thing, your brand voice, your identity, that's your secret sauce and how you differentiate in a saturated market. As you're playing the part of detective, remember to engage with your competition. Join their webinars, follow their socials, and maybe, just maybe, become a customer yourself. There's no better way to get inside the mind of your competitor than to walk a mile in their customers' shoes. Analyzing your competition might feel like you're peering through a keyhole, trying to catch a glimpse of the full picture. It's not about copying their every move. It's about understanding the game enough to carve your own path to checkmate. Now, let's turn the tables considering what we've discussed. What's the one move your competition has made that you found most impressive, and why? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's decode the art of competition together. Selecting the perfect niche is like laying the cornerstone for your business's future, and this decision merits a thoughtful and strategic approach. Now, imagine you have a spectrum of interests and skills, but zeroing in on one can seem monumental. Here's where the intersection of passion, expertise, and market demand comes into play. You want a niche you love, have knowledge of, and that has a hungry audience waiting for what you have to offer. Pause for a moment and envision what happens when you hit that sweet spot. You aren't just selling a product or a service. You become the go-to person, the thought leader in that niche. It's like opening a cafe where you're not just another coffee shop on the block, but the one place that sells the most tantalizing aromatic coffee blend that people can't resist. Now let's break it down. Start with what you're passionate about, because excitement is contagious. Add a pinch of your unique skills into the mix. What can you do better than anyone else in your circle? Lastly, sprinkle the magic dust of market feasibility. Is there an audience? More importantly, is there a gap you can fill? As we peel back the layers to understand the essence of your niche, remember, it's not about being everything to everybody. It's about being something special to someone. But the question remains, once you've settled on that niche, how will you plant your flag and claim your turf in that space? what makes your offer irresistible. Mull over this and drop your game plan in the comments.